Where did those 50 years go?
Welcome back to Still Groovy, the show about good living, hard-won wisdom, and staying hopeful in a broken world. I'm Sunshine, and this is my Marty.
Today, we're talking about something nobody warns you about. The day your body becomes a stranger, and how you learn to live with who you are now instead of mourning who you were.
And before anyone thinks this is a sad episode, it is not. This is one of the most important conversations we've ever had, and honestly, one of the most hopeful.
I have 2 transplants, a bowel resection, and I've been on home dialysis for years. My body and I have had some serious negotiations.
I watched this man learn to run his own dialysis machine in our log home in Mallorytown like it was just another Tuesday. He built a whole system. Of course he did.
The machine became part of the house. We just made room for it. The way you make room for anything that keeps you alive.
What I want people to hear is that there was grief first. Real grief. You are allowed to grieve the body you had. That is not weakness, that is honesty.
In 1990, medical malpractice took away the life I'd built. I had to resign from running Maxwell Exploration, step off the Toronto Stock Exchange floor, walk away from everything I'd constructed.
And I want to be clear, he did not swan dive into acceptance. There were hard, dark, quiet months. I know, because I was right there.
Sunny was the wall I leaned on until I could stand up again. 55 years together, and she has never once let me fall all the way down.
That is my job, and I am very good at it. Also, I made excellent soup. Do not underestimate soup.
The first real shift for me was when I stopped asking why did this happen to me and started asking, okay, what can I actually do from here?
That question, what can I do from here, is maybe the most powerful question a person in a changed body can ask. Write that down.
Doctors told us I was palliative in 2010. That was 16 years ago. I'm sitting here talking to you on a Thursday afternoon, so...
So indeed. And he has built 10 servers and a private supercomputer since then. Just for the record, I live with a very stubborn man.
Here is something practical. When your body changes, your identity doesn't have to collapse with it. You are not your diagnosis. You are the person navigating it.
Our grandkids Terry and Robbie said something sharp about this. They said watching Grandpa work is the same as it always was. He just does it sitting down now. Kids see clearly.
The research on this is real. Psychologists call it post-traumatic growth, and about 60% of people who survive serious illness or injury report finding unexpected meaning or strength afterward.
60% is a majority. Marty, tell people what the research says they actually need for that to happen.
3 things consistently show up: social connection, a sense of purpose, even a small one, and what researchers call narrative reframing, which means finding a story about your experience that you can live inside of.
Narrative reframing. Marty, English.
It means deciding what your hardship means instead of letting it decide for you.
There it is. That is the whole sermon right there. And we can go home, except we are home. We are literally in the log house we built.
Hand-hewn Scandinavian logs. I would like the record to show I helped build this house before the body situation, and it has held up better than I have, and I respect that.
The house and Marty have one thing in common. They are both more beautiful for the wear.
I'm going to let that land and not ruin it.
Smart man. Now, practical things. If your body has changed and you're in the early raw stage, the first thing is to find one person who will witness it honestly without trying to fix you.
That person for me was Sunny. For you, it might be a friend, a therapist, a support group. But you need someone who can sit in the hard part with you without flinching.
I flinched sometimes privately in the bathroom. I will be honest, but I never let him see me flinch, because that was not what he needed.
The second thing, and this surprised me, is to keep one thing that is entirely yours. Something your changed body can still do, even if it looks different than before. The body changed the vehicle. The driver is the same. That took me years to fully understand, but once I did, a lot of the grief lifted.
I raised 3 kids, and 2 of them went through periods of serious health trouble too. Different kinds, and I kept telling them what I learned watching their father. You adapt. You do not disappear.
The third practical thing, and this is the systems thinker in me, get genuinely curious about your new body. Not bitter curious, actually curious. Learn what it needs. It will tell you.
He learned to read his own dialysis numbers better than some of the nurses. Not to be difficult to be partnered with his own care.
When you understand what is happening inside you, fear loses some of its grip. Knowledge and terror have a hard time occupying the same space.
I took a different path. I asked questions until doctors got tired of me, and then I asked one more. Do not be shy about your own body. It is yours.
There is also something about pace. The world is going to keep moving at the same speed it always did. Your job is to find your speed and stop apologizing for it.
I drove the Kubota last spring at exactly my speed across 33 acres, and I did not apologize once. That is wisdom.
I want to say something directly to anyone sitting in a waiting room right now, or just home from a diagnosis, or looking in the mirror at a body that surprised you.
Say it, Marty.
You are not broken. You are renegotiating. And that is one of the most human things a person can do. Renegotiate with life on new terms and keep showing up.
I have been with this man since we were 15 years old. I have watched him renegotiate more times than I can count, and every single time he comes out the other side more himself, not less.
She is biased, but she is also right.
I am always both. That is my gift. The log home is still standing. The garden came up beautiful this year, and the man I married is still the most curious person I have ever known.
The AI and I had a long conversation last week about neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, and the research suggests the capacity for adaptation does not diminish with age the way we assumed. We are more flexible than we think.
Our grandkids Terry and Robbie would say, "That's cool," and they would be right, and they are going to be just fine, and so are you.
Whatever your body handed you, whether it happened slowly or all at once, you are still the one telling the story, and you get to decide what kind of story it is. Take care of each other. We'll see you next time on Still Groovy.